Hi everyone, it's great to be here to announce the pre-beta release of Project Egg Drop, which was incubated by this great TIFF Nexus New Media Literacy Jam. I'm really excited to tell you what it's all about, but before I do, I'll give you a little bit of background. My name's James Hitmanik. I'm part of Team Egg Drop. Here's a picture of us with our test group enjoying some post-paper prototyping revelry. There's Varun Vashur, Devin Muhik, and Nandu Anil, not pictured Nat Van Dyne. Now, we were really interested in the question, what does the internet look like? And this is the kind of image you'll get if you ask Google that, and it gives you an idea of the physical part of the web. But we feel it's lacking something that the internet's really about. That's more like it. Not quite, but the internet is about amusement and user-generated content and procrastination, and it's ruled by cats with bread hats. But it's still not the soul of the web, and this is what we're getting at here. The internet is uniting the world in ways never seen before, and it's providing a means to access our greatest resource. That's each other. We have the means of production and distribution, and we're creating this amazing culture of sharing and collaboration. Here's, of course, some great examples of that culture at work. But we believe it's only the beginning, that by working together, we can solve some of our greatest problems. It's a super exciting time to be alive. It's the new world. And like last time, it represents a seismic shift, a paradigm shift for humanity. But what's different this time is that we're building it from scratch. And one of the things that I think is interesting about that is that what we're building informs the culture of the natives, but the culture of the natives feeds back and informs how we build it. And so Project Egg Drop was created to teach and propagate this culture of connecting, cooperating, and working together. So what is it? Project Egg Drop is a web platform or a teaching tool for cooperative peer-based learning that teaches and practices new media literacies. This is how it works. The teacher logs into the class's private Project Egg Drop page and posts a question. It can be anything, but for our test group, we asked them, what does the internet look like? Which was super fun to do. Then the students log into their private class walled garden, and they submit solutions, links to resources, and their thoughts and ideas. It was amazing to see the creativity of our group. Now, when they press submit, their submission becomes an egg that joins the rest of the class's cloud storm. Now, a cloud storm is like a brainstorm, but better. So then the class can go on, click on the eggs to browse the resources and the submissions. Inside the eggs, they participate in a lively forum of discussion threads, and they up and down vote each other's content. And in this way, the community decide on what's best. This is kind of the similar mechanism to Reddit. Now in phase 2, the best submissions go on and everyone works together to improve it. They're encouraged to take what's best from each other's work, improve it, and feed it back to the system. And in this way, you get iterations like this, where a student suggests, why don't we change I to we, which is a subtle but I think an important change. So let's have a look at how our paper prototyping went. We took the initial puzzle there and added it with some images from another thread. A student then drew this puzzle with a vortex thing, and then someone said, hey, well, let's include everyone's picture in the puzzle, which we thought was perfect. It just needed one more thing. And this is what the internet looks like. I think it's beautiful. In the next phase, this is an important phase, the students build their all-important multimedia toolkit by creating a video press release that communicates the story of what happened in their class's Egg Drop project. In the next phase, also important, that's reflection. And through teacher, self, and peer evaluation, the students create a skill profile that gives them a sense of where their strengths lie in a team setting. One of the things we're really excited about Project Egg Drop is that it's not new curriculum. It supports and enhances existing school curriculum. It's easy to use, and it's super fun. The next picture is a sad picture of voting trends in the last 100 years. And what we'd really like to see is classes across Canada during the next federal election debating and voting using Project Egg Drop, and then announcing to Canada what their intentions would be should they have had the voice to vote. So that's what Project Egg Drop's all about. We're really kind of in love with this idea and hope that we can find some like-minded people to help us build it and bring it to market. So we look forward to connecting with you. Let's work together.